What's going on, guys? Dave from Two Average Dudes. Hope you're having a great night. As always, thank you to everybody who's liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to our videos. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Justin Trudeau. He's going to give tax relief to clean tech companies if he's reelected. Oh, yeah. So I guess he said the corporate tax rate on companies that develop or make products with zero emissions will go from 9% to 4.5% for small companies and 15% to 7.5% for big companies. That's a cut. Okay. So anyway, okay. It's part of this garbage liberal plan for 2050. We have net zero emissions, and net zero emissions is not that we're going to have zero emissions. It's going to be the producers of emissions are going to be offset by the, you know what I mean, one's going to offset the other, which is garbage. So these guys can pollute more. Anyway, he also said that federal buildings will be run on clean electricity by 2022. So listen to this. Oh, and to top it off, Catherine McKenna said today we have a stark choice to make on climate policy in this election. She's a dingbat. Okay. Now listen, this is what Trudeau said. Do you want to be represented by a team that has a serious, ambitious plan that is committed to do more, or do you want a team of climate deniers with no long-term vision for Canada's environment and economic future, he said. Okay. Long-term vision for economic future? Holy cripes, in 4 years you drove us into the ground. And you know what? This made-up environmental emergency, it is a bunch of hooey. Like, come on. You know what? Things are happening naturally. It's out there. Everybody knows that this was a hoax. Move forward. You know what? We don't have to be dumping smoke out and everything else, emissions out. If we can do something that curbs it, great. Absolutely great. We can do our part that way. But you know what? He is dumping so much on Canada right now. And I mean dumping a lot of responsibility and a lot of cost on Canada. And you know what? These other countries, these developing countries, they're just cranking out the emissions. They don't care. And we pollute this much compared to these guys. We pollute nothing. But Justin Trudeau is making it sound horrible. He's saying that we have to pay more, we have to do more. He's got everybody in a frenzy. And it's all a bunch of bull. Yeah, bull. And your economic plan, if the last 4 years is any representation of what the next 4 years is going to be, holy cripes, Canada is going to sink like a friggin' rock. I mean, you just don't get it, do you, Trudeau? You can't figure it out, can you? You have crappy policies. You don't care about Canadians. And I can't see how anybody in the right mind would ever vote for you. Impossible. Like, you cannot tell me sane, reasonable thinking people would ever vote for a party that has done this to Canada. Jeez, just boils my blood. This guy has no clue on anything. And Catherine McKenna, okay, you know what? Guys, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about all this garbage. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't. You guys take care and be safe.